Set, ready. Racing Who Rocks a bit slow, bit of speed, contemporaneous tonight. Around the outside there we go to Lochinvar Bell, multi-chaser with a plate, beginning a push along the inside there was Crackett, off the track a little there too, Spinella followed towards the tail of the field there, Skylar White, Who Rocks has got the shuffles, and getting back there also was Lochinvar Bell, but on the corner multi-chaser is kicked, multi-chaser will get you home, contemporaneous, then we go to Skylar White, Who Rocks, that's been followed up wide of the track there by Spinella, in behind them there we would have had Lochinvar Bell, towards the tail, Crackett and Feral Helen. You'll find out wide here, a multi-chase has just kept on running in a 21 and 50. As we take a look at the replay here, what actually happens here, the 7's up on the play, going into the first bend, and just come off, the 8's come across and got squeezed up between them, the 3 and the 8. 8.35 and the 1, 21 and 50, running 6 and 68, first split in a moment, 14 and 82. For you. We race. Lochinvar Main astride slow. A speed Shadow Nerve finds the lead. Round the outside there we go to our Swift Buddy. Pretty handy. Along the inside comes Lochinvar Main. They're followed further back there now by Deceptive Lad. He's followed. Lochinvar Main's gone back a place or two. Semi-automatic back there. Jump on it. And last of all, Zoe's Funk on the corner. Shadow Nerve start 30. Will it be the winner? I think it will. Shadow Nerve home. Then we go our Swift Buddy. That's followed back there now by Deceptive Lad. Further back on crossing. We would have had back there was semi-automatic. They're followed back there still by Lochinvar Main. Didn't head out towards the wire. And back there now to Global Conquest. Zoe's Funk and Jump on it. Number 4 finally delivers Shadow Nerve for start number 30, win number 1. To beat the 7, the 2, and the 6, 21 and 70. The winner's tie. First split 15. And the run to the post was a 6 and 70. Round it comes, 375, we're off. Getting a whale right up wide there would have been You Betcha Not to the inside there. Wild Falcon, Mooney on Girl with a play. Trying to kick round the outside is making you poor. Bit of trouble towards the tail. Getting a shuffle there, Jack McCoy. Further back there we go, Lady Jane, Mooney on Girl. On the corner, making you poor. Doing it all right. Down the outside there we go, You Betcha Not, but making you poor off the 8. That'll get you home. Second in here, we got Atomic Lass, Zipping Tay and Wild Falcon. Now followed back there now by You Betcha Not. It might have been a bit closer further back on crossing. We would have had the Mooney on Girl and Lady Jane. Jack McCoy only beat a couple home. Number 8, making you poor. Certainly likes the wide and had it tonight. Will beat the 6 Atomic Lass. 21 and 49 goes up on the board. We go the way of the 4, that being Zipping Tay. 14.85 the first split, running 6 and 64, 8.64, 1. 14.85, 6 and 64, 21.49. Set, ready? Off. Getting out all right here was Power Spice and showing a bit of early speed there. Azalea in behind runners. There we go to Tearaway. Whipping round the outside is Kinloch Osty. They're followed further back in transit here. Podium bonus right off the track. April's My Mum. Dropping towards the tail. Tearaway, Madalino Twist and another one back there too. Circle of Gold. Off the top they come and just swooping straight round the outside. Kinloch Osty. Here comes Power Spice. Might have the last look, but Kinloch Osty. Power Spice. Then we go to April's My Mum. That's followed back there now by Zalia. Zalia followed across the line here. Circle of Gold, Podium bonus towards the tail. Madalino Twist and Tearaway is last of all. The Blue Rug, Kinloch Osty, never looked like stopping tonight. Will do the job and do it well. And a 26.03 will beat the 5, that being Power Spice, the 8. The April's My Mum, and the 4th one in the 7, running 6 and 91. Love our sports bar. Round it comes, set, ready. And racing, getting away there is Mr. Darcy. Inside there we go to just about ready. Out wide of the track is Melman. It's inside there, Legato by Agent Schrader. Followed back there now by Opawa J. And dropping to the tail there is What's Up Watto and Viking Cruiser on the corner. Just about ready in front. The rail opens up now for Big Melman. It's his night. Melman's home. Just about ready, Mr. Darcy. Then we go here to Agent Schrader, Opawa J. Followed back there now by Legato by What's Up Watto and Viking Cruiser. Well, he sat nice tonight, didn't he? And has proved too strong. He's got right away at the business end. Has the white rug of Melman at 21 and 57. Running 6 and 64 will beat the 2. That was just about ready. That was about to cause the boil over. Just about ready. And then we go to Mr. Darcy, who got off the boxes nice in the 8 to make up the first 4. 14 and 93. 6 and 64, overall 21 and 57. Set, ready. Off, getting away down on the inside there was Speed Lord, a bit of speed out wide the track. There we go to Razzo, that's up there, and Little Dreams of the play also. They followed one kicking round the outside, Sacred Canyon. Good old charge here as they swing and out wider still. There is, that one is Opawa Sam, and dropping to the tail of the field, Sandorgle again, Fresco Star. Up they come, middle of the pack, Razzo will get you home. Then we go the way here now of Sacred Canyon. That's followed back there by Opawa Sam, out wide of the track there, McJam, Little Dreams. They followed further back in transit here by Speed Lord, Fresco Star, Sandorgle again was back towards the tail. Number 5, Razzo. 4, Benjamin David Francis, over the 6 and the 4. And then we go the way of the 8 to 21 and 33, run a bit of time 2. Running 6 and 57, first split 4 and 76. Comes off. Good line inside. Nicosentry shows up with Mockingjay, and out wider there we go to Solarian finds the lead up there too. There is Halo Star. They follow back third there now to Nicosentry. Back in transit we go to Walter Mitty. Mockingjay further back there is very chilly. Uncle Romilly is back there also. Up they come, and Solarian still kicks Solarian in tonight. Second across will be Halo Star. Then we go the way here now of Walter Mitty, Nicosentry, very chilly. And they're followed towards the tail of the field here now by Mockingjay, Uncle Romilly, and Rocket Ship Mac. You need a rocket. You've run last. Solarian. Nice jump, nice win. Gee, it's ultra consistent, isn't he? And he's jumped and run tonight in a 21 and 21, so a good clip as well for him. Previous best 21 and 38. 4, 7, 3. And 1 splits, missed the first one, 6 and 65 the running, 14 and 56. Off. B Rabbit away, all right, Opawa, you know, shows up and out wider. There we go, Super Zip Zip hits the lead there. From Opawa, you know, round the outside of runners there is Talkin' Fancy is for Eddie Handy. Little gap in the field, there we go to B Rabbit, and sometime soon and out the back door there is It's a Dream and More Salt Needed. Up they come, still kicking there, Super Zip Zip will hold. Super Zip Zip, Talkin' Fancy late. Then we get back there now to S for Eddie. They're followed across there by B Rabbit, Opawa, you know, and towards the tail of the field sometime soon. It's a Dream and More Salt Needed. Might need a little bit of pepper. 21 and 34, good run for Pete Lowen. Number 3 will get home here. Will beat the 4. 21 and 34. And the third one in the 5. And then we go back to the 2. 3, 4, 5 and 2. trail in the race. Let's see what happens. We're set, we're ready, and we're off. Getting away down on the inside was Little Chris's Pride, and out wide of the track we go to Paid a Trail, Stylish Fancy, Janik. That's the first four. Followed back there now by a Tonga Air. It's outside. There we go to Iris Stark, TK Yappa, and last of all there, Rhoda Vegas Rat on the corner. The little girl, Chris's Pride, still kicks. She's got him in big trouble. Chris's Pride, Stylish Fancy. Then we go the way here now of a Tonga Air, TK Yappa. That's been followed back there now by Rhoda Vegas Rat. Further back in transit we would have had there was Iris Stark. And where is your favourite? That finished the race. It must have somewhere. I didn't spot it. It fell halfway down the straight. That's what happened there. Went down. But anyway, the one wins. Chris's Pride will beat the two. Is that the what's pushing along the inside? The 5 and the 6. 1, 2, 5 and 6 here. Comes 375 off. Mr. Mumbles, nice. First to spot. Mr. Mumbles to the lead here from Rhoda Vegas Sparky. Round the outside there we go to Boston Strike. Up with a play also there is Umangarama. Followed a length back there by Rhoda Vegas Sparky. Has gone back. Popcorn Sutton, a couple tailed off here. Multicam Lad and Zulu Mercedes on the corner and still kicking middle of the pack here. Let's Go Letty's come over the top. Let's Go Letty, Mr. Mumbles. Then we go Popcorn Sutton. They're followed down on the inside here by Multicam. That next runner across there was Rhoda Vegas Sparky. The outside there was... So that runner was Umangarama, and towards the tail of the field here on crossing Boston Strike dropped out at the business end of it all. But number 6 drove up between them and raced away. Did a Let's Go Letty back to the sprinting caper tonight and proves too good over the 1. The 5 got home well, and the other one there was the 2. 6, 1, 5 and 2 goes up 21 and 22. Racing, getting away nicely here was Tagambo, showing a bit of early speed with that outrider. There we go to Lochinvar Impact. In beside runners there is Spanish Fancy. It's a real charge here. Who's going to come out in front? Outside Timmy T's found the lead. The inside there is Spanish Fancy. Gee, this has changed. In behind there we go to Jazz Boy Jack and Lochinvar Impact. Trying to kick along the inside there now is Tagambo, Jazz Boy Jack. Up they come though, and Jazz Boy Jack will kick over the top and get home. To Gambo, Spanish Fancy. Then we go to Lochinvar Impact. That's followed back there by Timmy Trumpet, packed it in. Further back on crossing would have been Teagues, Lucario, and Gold Class was back there. You just see he was going to kick off the top, and he has. Jazz Boy Jack, the name in his honour, or the race in his honour, and he's done the honours. The 2 will get home here in a 25 and 57 to beat the 3. To Gambo, it's got a tidy race. The 1 and the 9. Stakes, a rounded comes, set, we're ready. And they fire out, getting away middle of the pack as Rockglass Fusco. Puts 1 or 2 on them. Onto its back goes Big Time Dasher, followed down on the inside of runners. There is Gumbalanya, Illicit Twister. Further back there we go to Dylan's a Villain. A little bit of work to do. It's inside running is what that does. Followed towards the tail of the field. Regaza Gina and Winsome Dan on the corner. Rockglass, here comes Gumbalanya, sets out after it, but Little Rocky's away. Rockglass will get home. Gumbalanya, then we go the way here now of Illicit Twist, followed there by what that does. Out wide on the track we would have had the Big Time Dasher. Regaza Gina was there, and towards the tail of the field was Winsome Dan was back there, and Dylan's a Villain actually beat a couple home. Mightn't have had it in that call when they hit the wire. Rockglass, catch me if you can. 4:57's my trip, she says, and she gets home nicely over the 4. And the 1's got a cheeky race, so that was Illicit Twist, and the 4th one home was the 3.